Hi, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mrs. Rast, and today I want to be talking about the directions for our social studies story map, which is worth 40 points. You would have received a due date in class today, and it will be posted on Edmodo, so refer back to that, or the classroom agenda if you need to. This summer, hopefully, you read one of the books that were provided for you, and they were all reflecting back to ancient history content that we will be covering this year, like Egypt, India, China, or Rome. What we're going to be doing with those books is creating a story map. And a story map is a great way to be creative because it allows us to visualize where the story is taking place, where the people or characters were located or going, and it just allows those of us who have not read the story or are not that familiar with the story a chance to see what was going on and maybe decide later on to read the story. A couple examples that I have here. One is on the left. It's from the story To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. And so what this person has done is taken the main character, Scout, and created a map of where Scout would have been going and given some labels and details. The map on the right is a map of Narnia, which is a location in the book The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe by C.S. Lewis. And once again, this map is capturing locations of where the characters would have been going. So hopefully I have your attention at this point, and what we want to take a look at is our plan of action. I am going to be asking that you bring in your book, and what I'll do is have you guys get into groups and discuss a list of interesting places that your characters would have been. And you know, those places could be as big as a country, or it could be just one particular area, maybe a cave or a temple or one city. So what I'd like to see is your list of places and settings. You will then decide on your own, or maybe with some help from your group members, what locations you would like to detail on your map. Okay? Really the only priority there is that you can justify why you would be picking those locations. Why would they be important to your characters or people you read about? Then, using the paper provided, you're going to sketch out in pencil the general outline of your map, and that could be roads, maybe there was a key mountain or river in there, and label them. Then we'll add color. Please do not use markers, they bleed through. Crayon or colored pencil only. However, if you want to trace it with pen, that is not a problem. Please make sure you label the areas that you're picking. Add a title and a compass. If you decide I want to use symbols for my map and create a legend, that's perfectly fine too. And one last step, which is very important, is on the back of your paper, I would like you to write in a minimum of 7, maximum of 10 sentences what your map is about. So what story you chose, your characters, where they were located, and why those locations would be important. Okay? Just a couple of nuts and bolts here. Your whole map, the whole paper, should be colored. Take the time, put your effort into it. This is not art class. I am not a good drawer, so I do not expect that of you, but I do expect that you will do the best to your ability and make it neat and have fun with it. Okay? So I hope this makes sense. If it does not, please talk to me the next time I see you. Okay?